Welcome students. Last time we have studied about the types of the bond, in which we have studied about the ionic bond, covalent bond. Today our topic is coordinate covalent bond. As you know that the covalent bond is formed by the mutual sharing of electrons between the two atoms. That coordinate covalent bond is also a type of the covalent bond in which the sharing of electrons takes place. But the difference between the covalent and the coordinate covalent bond is that the shared pair of electron in the coordinate covalent bond is donated by a single atom, one atom. In this way, we can define that coordinate covalent bond as the bond formed by the sharing of electrons between two atoms, but the shared pair of electron is donated by a one atom to another atom is called as a coordinate covalent bond, and that bond is denoted by a small arrow. In that arrow, we can say that the direction of the arrow indicates the direction of the donation of the electron pairs, that which of the atom is donating the electron pair and which of the atom is accepting the electron pair. So the head of the arrow indicates the direction of the donation of the electron pairs. We get the example here. We know that water comprises one oxygen and two hydrogen atoms. That oxygen atom has two lone pairs. The lone pairs, what are the lone pairs? Lone pairs are the pair of the electron which don't participate in the bond formation, and that pair is called as the lone pair. In the water molecule, we see that there are the two lone pairs around the oxygen. When a hydrogen ion come close each other, then that lone pair of electron is shared with that hydrogen ion. In this way, the duplet of the hydrogen ion is completed and the molecule is formed hydronium ion. That is hydronium ion, and that is overall that ions acquires the positive charge, because now I have put the positive charge on that oxygen, but also I have put the positive charge on whole of the ion. Why? The reason for that is all the bonds behave similarly. So there is the discrimination among the covalent and the coordinate bond has been vanished, and all the bonds behaves equally. So overall charge on that ions becomes the positive, and that is called as the hydronium ion. Hydronium ion. In this ion, 33% bond is the coordinate and 66% bond is the covalent bond. Now look at that point. The lone pair of electron is shared between that hydrogen ion and the arrow is indicating the direction of the donation of the electron pair. Head means head is towards the hydrogen, means the hydrogen is the acceptor and oxygen is the donor. Another example for that is the example of the ammonia. Example of ammonia and BF3. Students, nitrogen is a central atom for the ammonia. It forms the 3 covalent bonds with the 3 hydrogen atoms, and it contains the 1 lone pair, means the electron pair which is not participating in the bond formation, and the octet of the nitrogen is completed. We have the group of an element, that is the third A. You know that third A group, the group of boron family. That boron family is also termed as the electron deficit family. Deficit means the member of that family contains the 3 electrons in their valence shell. These 3 electrons involved in the bond formation to the other atoms in that molecule with the 3 fluorine atom, because fluorine has 7 electrons in its valence shell, and one of the each fluorine is bonded with the 3 valence electron of the boron. After forming the 3 covalent bond between the 3 fluorine atom, the octet of the boron is not completed. So it needs the 2 electrons for the completion of the octet. In this way, that lone pair of electron is donated by the nitrogen to the boron, and in this way the octet of boron and octet of nitrogen completed. But sharing of electrons takes place, but the shared pair of electron is donated by the one atom to the another atom. In this way, a coordinate covalent bond appears between these 2 atoms, that is the nitrogen, that nitrogen to boron BF3, as the electron pairs from the octet of the nitrogen is slightly shifted towards the boron. So a negative charge, a positive charge is appeared on the nitrogen, and the influence of that electron pair appears on the boron, which causes the negative charge on the boron. But the overall molecule is neutral. The overall molecule is neutral molecule because the sharing is equally distributed among these 2 atoms. So, in the term of bonding, we can say that the nitrogen atom is the donor atom and boron is the acceptor. Donor means nucleophile. The donor atom is termed as the nucleophile and acceptor is termed as the electrophile. Nucleophile means nucleus lover. Nucleophile means nucleus lover because it loves to the proton and electrons has been shifted slightly towards shared with the boron atom. So we can say that the donor atoms are nucleophile and nucleophile are termed as the nucleus lovers. And the electrophiles are the electron lovers. That means which loves the electron. Next, another example for the coordinate covalent bond is alcohols and ethers. They also form the coordinate covalent bond like that alcohols the two electron pairs, that is the lone pairs around the oxygen atom, when hydrogen ion is come close to the alcohol, the lone pair is shared between the hydrogen ion and alcohol, forming the oxonium ion. Forming oxonium ion of the alcohol, oxonium ion of alcohol. Similarly, the ethers, when hydrogen ion is there, the lone pair from the oxygen is shared, donated towards the hydrogen ion, forming the oxonium ion of the ether. Oxonium ion of ether. That the bond between the oxygen and hydrogen is the coordinate covalent bond, and the arrow is indicating the direction of the donation of the electron pair towards the hydrogen atom. And in this way, in the ether, the same is there. The lone pair is shifted, is shared for the hydrogen atom, hydrogen ion, and forming the oxonium ion of the ether. Students, we can have studied the different other examples in which the coordinate covalent bond is formed, that one is atom becomes the donor and other become the acceptor. We say that primary, secondary and tertiary amines also form the coordinate covalent bond. How? Like ammonia. Because the nitrogen has the electron pairs, 2 electron, which is termed as the lone pair, and that lone pair is shared towards the other atom, other ion, forming the ammonium ions, like ammonium ions. In other way, like phosphine also form the coordinate covalent bond between the hydrogen ion, phosphonium, forming the phosphonium ion, and other examples for the formation of the coordinate covalent bonds are the oxyhalogen acids, halogen acids, like HClO2, HClO3 and HClO4. In these acids, the coordinate covalent bond is formed between the chlorine and oxygen. So the students, we have the complete study about the coordinate covalent bond, making the different examples indicating the sharing of electrons or the shared pair of electrons from one side to the other, indicating that the one atom becomes the donor and other become the acceptor. The donor is called as the nucleophile. Nucleophile means the nucleus lover, and acceptor means the electrophile, and electrophile means the electron lovers. At the end, we have formulated the different examples. I think you have taken the complete idea about the coordinate covalent bond. In spite of this, if you find any problem in that topic, you may ask on our channel, and we will inshallah reply you for your questions. Thank you very much.